like the 7-9 was the one that started it all, and they will be the one that gets finished instead. This firepower coming in from Toda is absolutely lethal, but who's more lethal? Hora Esports. They're bringing on the weakened side of Toda, and it's going to be a quick shot from Sky that nails Franchise down on the ground, and it's once again coming with flank. HaitDami will be able to secure each and every one of it. Only 2 members left. Kenny, can he hold strong? He's just joined the team over the offseason. Sky goes in to push, and now perfectly caught out by Kenny.
What an opening we are witnessing right now for the tournament. We got HaitDami sealing the deal. 5 elimination points in the bag for Hora Esports, and they still have a chance to pick up their teammate. And now Sky definitely will recover, and Hora Esports will be playing towards the latter stages of this match.
BTR still remains to be a well-respected roster coming into this pack, and we're already getting a full fight to T2K and T2K 1-for-1 for now, and it is a heavy MG3 right in the forefront, and just like that, he finds the M249 to spray everyone down. Team Secret bows out with nothing to take.
Okay, that's how you want to start it? Okay, T2K with explosive drop flash here in Miramar for stage 1, and and Vampire Esports obviously won the fight, but here comes another challenger, the boys of Train to Kill.
Non-stop action, back-to-back. Now those nades draw right in, and they're boxed into the same position where those members of Hora Esports faltered. So this could be very risky. T2K, they're unleashing all their clips, and the rest of these members of Vampire Esports, they use so much utility just to clear out that previous team of Hora Esports. So they are definitely on the deficit to even return any grenades back towards those members. So T2K, they take their sweet time. M24 on the heads of Kaja, well, Ajaya. Well, I gotta start learning how to pronounce that name later on. But overall, T2K, they're very calm, they're very calculated. They're all these folks and those nades. Oh, they're clipping shortly.
Well, Talon and Esports seems to not be spreading their wings as well. We got a confirmation. They just got eliminated. We got T2K Esports making a move once again up against Vampire. It seems to me like they are dominating. 5 points in the pocket. We can see Ajaya back on the screen over here, trying to find an angle to take down anyone in front of him. Vampire Esports in big trouble at the moment.
Yeah, Master D absolutely on fire right now. Red Bull hoping to funnel them into this choke point, but T2K, they carefully dissect this fight one after another. Schweppes as well as Red Bull, they gotta find a way to at least bring down one before they can actually trace back. And beautiful angles coming from Nate, but yet finding nothing else in return. Kajaya once again knocking down Lazarus, and now only down to Red Bull. He's holding on to that fumble point. But even despite so, is he going to be able to hit the mark? It's going to be a quick swing. He knows that something feels a little suspicious, and just like that, the swing connects. But Red Bull, he could not secure the final blow.
8 elimination points now for T2K. What a way to play Miramar and make a continues to be down on their knees. The kill feed lighting up non-stop. Rosemary getting another big damage down on the floor here in RRQ. Well, they're receiving a lot of punishment as well.
Heavy casualties on both ends. Alter Ego now holding firm up against Hora Esports. It's all down to Alpha at this point in time. Cannot really find that angle of recovery. There is still HaitDami inside of that mix, so he could not really afford to actually go into single out. He tries to go in for a save to pick up Rosemary, but does this allow a lot more room for Hora Esports to eventually close up, because they're running out of angles in Alpha. He's only got to prioritize himself right now, and here it comes. Both sides now swinging right through. He knows that they're hiding in that tight angle. One tap is all it took. Hora Esports shuts down Alter Ego.
In the process, they all
a little bit daunting for Alter Ego since they've already lost one, but they're still having a little bit of leverage of some of the terrains that they are holding out with. Netflix so far super impressive on their debut. Finds another target. RRQ member on the knees. So down to Swabel. Can he actually go in for the rescue? He's not even responding, so Precious is just gonna secure that extra point. And Netflix is looking for a whole lot more.
Oh man, here we go. Netflix Esports showing us how hungry they are at the moment. They've been getting a lot of points so far. Okay, is that...
between the two.
Well, we are at stage 9. Eventually, the whole thing is going to close up. Vikings right now, one team getting shot down. Oh no, this is not looking too good for the side of Vikings over here. Duo, Tins, Superman. We don't exactly know what they're going to do in the moment. I mean, everyone is totally just gunning down on their enemies, but Vikings not looking so good. Ajaya cooking up a nade here. Superman has nowhere else to go.
Yeah, it's just a big play that needs to be achieved by the members of MVK. Superman, he's just using this truck for cover right now, but he's being spotted out by the flame. Ajaya once again popping off. And just like that, T2K finally secures themselves the chicken dinner to end the night in a hot streak.
Someone chose T2K, right? As well, because this fight cannot wait already. Celcom DG Alliance, however, just got sent back to the lobby with only 6 points in the bag here. 4 teams still competing for that chicken dinner. We got 3 members for the side of Hora Esports, which makes them like quite a threat for this stage.
Yeah, we've seen the Southeast Asians over the north, the South Asians over the south, and it is going to be Vampire Esports regressing onto the final member remaining for the side of Team Secret. There's still a number 1 that's a little far back. Zeros, he gets the nade dropped! Oh, this turned things around! So it's only down to Schweppes at this moment. Can Schweppes find a way to go in for some quick recovery? Because right now, it's all in or nothing.
Oh man, this could be horror. This could be horror right now for this round. And production might get that point. But anyway, getting back into the fight over here. We're looking at Hora. Sky is not letting go of Team Secret at the moment. He is really applying a lot of pressure over here. And Team Secret, they got nowhere to go, nowhere to hide. And the 4 Thrives, well, they're doing their best. You know, T2 is doing his best to still stay in the game here. But Hora Esports, they have the momentum going for them.
We might actually see the first chicken dinner for South Asia right at this very moment, but there are still Vampire Esports in the mix, so we'll have to see how this battle plays out. Each one taking the respective quarters by the zone, but it is incredibly difficult for Vampire Esports to consider running across that highway because they've ran out of vehicles. So they just have to wait till this one plays out between both Hora as well as 4 Tribes. Both teams kind of locking themselves into position. T24 now getting himself all that attention. Those nades are being thrown towards this direction, but they cannot spot the other member of those Vampire Esports just yet. So this could very well be advantageous for Hora Esports with 3 members still left here to play it out.
Ooh, interesting. I feel like Hora is not aware of T24 at the moment. Okay, never mind, I said anything. 4 Threats just got eliminated. So now this is a 4v2 situation. Vampire Esports now getting a lot of hellish fight from Hora. Red Bull knocked down on the ground here. Sky moving in. And Hora Esports bagging the chicken dinner for this round. Production gets a point.